Hello guys, long time no see. I've been very busy over the past month, but I have finished at least one ship recently, or not too long ago that is, and that's this very small rail cannon tank. It's quite similar to the old laser tank that I made previously, if you remember. 1000 tons. This is slightly heavier though. I overshot it by 1100 tons. But it's basically an improvement in every way to the previous small tanks that I've made. It's got better armor, better chassis, a better turret, more firepower, just overall more armor. And also I can afford to lose some of the thrusters and the ship won't spin out of control as badly as my previous small turret ships. And the way I've done that is I've counterbalanced the turret a little bit by making the ship bottom heavy, so I have most of the core components of the ship on the bottom of the ship. And that counteracts the balance issues a little bit of the turret being so heavy on the top. Not completely, but enough so that I can afford more weight on armor and other things. In addition to that, because most of the fire will be coming from overhead and in front of me, because that's where my turret will be aiming most of the time, I've positioned all the important components on the bottom back of the ship, so that way I can make the most use out of all the armor on the ship. So it's lots of improvements. We're going to take it for a test run against another 1k fighter and see how it does. Enjoy. So I lost the first one, but I got a win on the second round, and thanks to Alchemetic for the sparring. He doesn't normally do PvP with small ships, but his ship was very tanky. It took so many rail cannon shots just to get through it. But I did realise from this fight, and after doing some damage inspection, that the rail cannons completely evaporated some of his fuel rods and propellant chambers, but the ship didn't blow up. So apparently I think you need to have some lasers mixed in with your rail cannons, because they just seem to have a higher chance of igniting propellant tanks and fuel rods, and rail cannons have a chance of just completely evaporating them without blowing them up. So that's something to know for next time. I'll probably mix laser cannons with rail cannons in the future, just so I can ignite the parts that are penetrated inside the ship. So that was a cool test. I also don't think rail cannons are the best weapon for turrets either, because generally turrets' advantage is that they can constantly aim and have rapid fire, even though they shake slightly, whereas rail cannons are more about jousting and having high accuracy and then waiting for a long time for your cannons to recharge, and I just don't think it's a well suited weapon for turrets. But because my ship is an overall improvement from all my previous ships, it did well regardless. But I think in the future I'm definitely going to make another variant that uses more ordinary weapons like autocannons or lasers or plasmas, something with a bit more rapid fire. Okay, so thanks for watching. That was a fun test. I'm also doing some streaming on Twitch as well at Commando Doggo TV. You can look me up on Twitch, on Starbase Twitch. And just occasionally, I'm not taking it too seriously, but occasionally, maybe once a week at most, I'm just going to do a Twitch stream where I just film myself building the ships. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother uploading that onto YouTube because it is quite long. It's more like a vlog sort of thing. But if anyone has any interest in how I build the ships, I will try and upload a few videos on Twitch from now on of just myself building a ship. And you can interact with me on the chat on there if you have any questions or anything like that. And also we have another EOSCon happening near the end of this month. I think it's on the 28th, I believe, and it's restricted to newer ships only, so it won't be much old stuff, but mostly new ships that people have made. So that's something to look forward to. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.